like a boss.
Let me tell you how it's done. You see, women, unfortunately, with women, they're like cats. If you go to them, they'll walk away. If you walk away, they'll come to you. I remember I was seeing a girl, right? I was seeing a girl. Let me give you guys a story. I was seeing a girl who from here, who I'm not gonna lie, she gives the best blowjobs in my life. Like the best. Like the best. Like seriously, like the sloppiest of the sloppiest. Like that kind of shit, right? Like the best. I mean the best ever. And if I would rate her, I would rate her a 7, which is below my average. But I don't give a fuck. Everybody would, any dude would accept that, especially when it's the best you've ever had in your life. Of course you would. Don't lie to me. Don't act like you're an angel, my dude. So, so the problem that I had with her was that she would always be late, right? She would always she would say she was ready, and then when I would say, okay, I'm gonna send the Uber, she would text me an hour later, and then she would like, sorry, I got caught up, I'm ready now. And I'm not gonna lie, the first 3 times I acted like a simp. The first 3 times I accepted it because I was so afraid to lose that crazy blowjob. I was afraid. It was too good. Too good. Jesus Christ. Like she would let me she would let me put her under the cover as I read a book. Like I'll be writing my shit. She'll be under the cover. I'll be nice and warm, right? And she'd do that for like 2 hours in a row. Like no stopping, no stopping. Anyway, sorry about that. It was just a euphoric experience. So what I would one day I got tired of it, right? And the reason why I got tired of it is because I had 2 girls over, and they were already on it, and she was supposed to be the third girl. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna call her Lupe. You know what, Lupe, don't come. And she was like, what? And I didn't respond to her. I didn't respond to her for like 2 days. And when I went back to the chat, it was just filled with fucking messages. She was like, Daddy, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. I swear I'll behave next time. I promise you I won't be late this time. Please, 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 right? And ever since then, she wasn't late until yesterday, which pretty much I just blocked her, to be honest with you. But she was on point for like a whole month. Anyway, so the whole point is that it showed me, even though I knew it, but it's kind of crazy that when you give somebody more space, they reveal what's inside of them. You just have to be willing, right? You have to be willing to accept reality. When I say accept reality, is this: if you give her space, you're gonna see reality for what it is. Why? Because she's either gonna chase you, she's gonna chase after you because she doesn't want you to leave, or she's gonna let you go because she doesn't want to chase you. We wanna see reality eyeball to eyeball. Do not stick with somebody that doesn't like you because they'll be inconsistent. They'll develop some needy habits in you. Because if you're with somebody that's 50-50 with you, you're just you're gonna get used to chasing them. You're gonna get used to being the one that's chasing the other person. Right? And also you'll get addicted to them. Why? Because by them being unpredictable, they release dopamine, right? You don't know when you're gonna get that hit. You send her that text, cortisol rises, which is the stress hormone. You're like, fuck, no, the stress neurotransmitter. You're like, fuck, you're stressed out, you're hoping it works. And then when you see that text, dopamine releases, you feel great, and you actually become addicted to that behavior. You become addicted to the chase because dopamine, you sort of, dopamine remembers what caused the cortisol, and then what caused the good feeling, and what caused the good feeling was chasing. Like, you get what I'm trying to say? You become addicted to it. So women are almost the same way, even worse. A woman will become addicted to you if you make her chase often. It's in their nature. It's in their nature to chase you. Why? Because by them chasing you, it means you're a higher value. So when you're meeting a woman that you like, just give her more space than necessary. Text her see her only once a week for the first 3 or 4 months of the relationship. Send her text. Take a while to respond to your text messages. Sometimes don't even respond to her. But the problem is that when you like the woman, your brain releases oxytocin, and the oxy is a neurochemical that inspires you to connect. It's what allows you to stick with abusive people, because what they do is that they release cortisol in the form of pain, but your desire to connect with them, which is oxytocin, is so intense that when you return to them, you get a big release of oxytocin. You even forget all the bullshit they did to you. It's how people end up liking and loving abusers, because what will happen is that the person will inflict pain on them. The brain releases endorphins, which allows them to literally, how can I say this? I even have it in my notes here because I'm actually learning about this. It says endorphins is triggered by physical pain and emotional pain sometimes. Laughing, crying. Crying is associated with love. Confusing love and pain is bad survival strategy, but the endorphins pathways may explain why some people tolerate painful relationships, right? That's one of the reasons, because it's a combination of their endorphins, their dopamine, and their oxytocin coming out, so they can't resist it. What I'm trying to tell you is that if you like a woman, you got to go against your instincts. You have to go against your natural instincts to get close to the bitch. That's just how it is. You have to do that, because if you don't do that, then a woman will look for somebody else who makes her wonder whether or not I like him, whether or not he likes me. By you giving her space, she's naturally gonna start thinking, why is he giving me so much space? Why isn't he chasing me? Why isn't he acting like all the other guys? And so what's gonna happen? You're gonna get two different reactions. Some women will say, fuck this dude, I don't like him enough, who the fuck does he think he is to make me chase? And they'll leave you, which is the majority of them. But the small minority of them will stay when you gave them space. And that small minority that stayed because you gave them space will become more addicted to you. It's just that simple. They become more addicted to you. It doesn't work the majority of the time, right? But the few times when it does work, they just become addicted to you. But you got to risk it. You have to risk it. And how do you do that? Experiment with women you don't like too much. Notice what you do when you think about the women that liked you a lot in the past, if you had any, right? Think about the women in the past that you liked a lot, and look and observe it. Most likely you did this. The ones that really liked you a lot in the past, most likely you did this. So why wouldn't it work when you like the woman? Always remember, we're going towards reality. If this causes her to leave, guys, it doesn't mean it didn't work. It meant that she just didn't like you. We're here to accept reality for what it is, ladies and gentlemen. So if it causes her to leave, good riddance. But if you're not willing to lose it, like I was in the beginning, then go ahead, right? She may not leave, okay? But she's just going to be inconsistent with you. She's not going to be as submissive to you as you want her to be. A woman needs space for them to appreciate you. Give her more space than necessary, okay?
All right, guys. So I want you guys to check out my online course called Dark Game. That's right, people. Dark Game. And this course is pretty much, I review to you the secret tactics, the secret techniques to create attraction in almost any woman, right? But not just attraction to the point that makes her want to see you all the time, where she's the one initiating all the contact, right? Now just imagine to be able to keep all of the girls in your life that you lost because of your stupidity. Imagine, and I had stupidity too. Imagine being able to keep them. Imagine being able to have 5, 6 women available to you, wanting to see you. Imagine being able to create intense relationships where they're all doing all the work. People, that kind of stuff does exist, people. Now, I'm not going to promise you that you're going to bang like 40, 50 women. I'm going to promise you that you're going to be able to keep the women you have, that you get with. I can promise you that keeping them will increase with this course. But let me keep showing you something. This course is pretty huge, people. It's a huge course. This course has over 50 videos, right? And some of them you could get for free. If you just sign up, you get free videos, right? But in these videos, let me show you guys the course, right?
All right, guys.
Shit. That's me right there, right? In this video, I pretty much teach you guys how to find your purpose. right? All this is how to find your purpose, discovering your purpose, right? I teach you guys then about female psychology, all of the principles about female psychology you guys need to understand. I then teach you guys the mindset, the proper mindset that you guys need to deal with women. After that, I teach you guys 21 videos on how to game. I mean, it's pretty much unbelievable, man. I gotta make this available, right? But it's unbelievable how many I pretty much put everything: outer game, social circuit game, strategies, threesomes, foursomes, everything, right? And on top of that, I give you guys a few bonuses: how to overcome approach anxiety, why you can't take actions, a Dickens pattern to change your mentality, how to go from open to transitions, right? 81-minute long. People, this is like, I don't know how long this is, but this is hours, and I mean hours worth of content. And you get a 30-day money back guarantee. I mean, you without questions asked. All for $99, people. This could be around a few thousands, to be honest with you, right? But you guys get it for $99, right? All you gotta do is just go over here, purchase the course, and you'll get access to it. And if you don't like it, you could just message me and get your money back, people. Look, man, don't be hard-headed, people. Don't be hard-headed. This is the course that you guys need, right? It gives you guys everything. I cover everything. I could promise you, man, you're not gonna get a more in-depth course on how to attract women and keep them more than this. All right. Anyways, people, check it out. 30-day money back guarantee. There is no risk, and you can get the free course. You can get the free trial. The free trial are these videos that you get for free, right? You guys could just sign up. You could watch all of these videos for free, right? And you don't have to pay. All right. Anyways, I'll see you guys inside. I want to see you guys inside because, again, people, you can't lose nothing. There's a 30-day money back.